Pretty spice.
What's up? What's up?
Wag. Portmore is in the building. 20 years in the game. The queen of dance hall is in the building. What's up, babes?
Midday, just chilling. I'm here.
You look amazing. Pretty brown, black skin. I love it.
Out the week, but it never worked out. Cause you made take off my wig a while ago. I was trying to comb it out, but it never really worked out.
Look here. If somebody hugged me too hard, this fuck slide right off. You hear me? If I sneeze too hard, it's sliding right off.
I know.
Big shouts out to Jack Daniels, man, for making this happen. The queen of dance hall is in the building. My girl Spice. Spice, Love and Hip Hop was lit tonight, boo.
It was super lit. It was more than lit.
Man, you had to put some hands and some feet on somebody.
Them deserve it. Them really and truly deserve it. The event was about my makeup line, though. Faces and Laces. As everybody know, I have a wig line and a makeup line. I created a piano palette and a microphone brush set. So, you know, I'm into music, so I had to incorporate the two. The piano palette has 12 different shades, and I named them off of each of my songs and genres that I love. You have the knee glide, you have Come and Like It, you have Romantic Mood, all the songs, Cool It, all of the hot songs that I've done.
Cool it down.
Cool it down, me a cool it down, me a fi cool it.
Hey.
Feel like paradise.
Nice.
Once and him come back twice. Hard figure. All right.
Cool it with piece of ice. One of my favorite songs. You got so many. We was just talking about, I was asking everybody on here what's their favorite songs, and pretty much everything that you named, they named. Mine is, me's a girl, me no fight over manna.
From a little
bit of just some tina.
Yeah, that song is just classic.
Man, it is. I think that was my introduction to you, actually.
Really?
Because I was like, damn, who is that? Like, she lit. Oh my God.
Yep.
And at that time, I had went down to Jamaica around that time for a funeral. And they was playing all this new music for me. And I was like, man, who is that? And they was like, this Spice. Spice, you've been in the game for 20 years, more than 20 years. You got signed your first deal when you was 18. Like,
I started pretty young. I mean, I started when I was 18, I think. Just come out of high school, and that's where I started. So I've been doing it for a while. I started pretty young, as I said, and yeah, I'm still here, still doing it, still in the game. And I think the greatest thing about me and being in the music for so long, that I was able to reinvent myself all the time and keep up in the game, and to be doing it for over a decade and still up on top of hits right now in 2020, I think that's a great accomplishment, because a lot of people come and go and them get watered down after a while. So to keep up with it, I mean, that's really why I'm really just proud of myself, because I've been doing it for myself for so long. Manager, no team, no record label, no big support.
wow.
So I'm still proud of myself that I'm still here, still in the game, still getting hits after hits and doing extremely well.
And you got a new joint coming out, out, Inches. You got a new album coming out that's produced by none other than Shaggy.
Big up Shaggy, Mr. Bim Bombastic, lover, big top of the
Yes.
Walking pan 2 foot. Yeah, big up. The album, I think, it's kind of held up right now because of the COVID situation. Because I, for one, you know me, full of excitement. I want to go out in the streets with my fans them to do my promotion. Me, a girl, that's all I know. I want to get the street and mix.
Spicy Mondays, baby.
I need to, you know, mix and mingle with my fans. So the fact that I can't be with them and see them when the songs drop, I didn't want to, you know, rush and put out the album. So I'm like, let's just wait until everybody gets over. A lot of people have a lot of probably death or friends. I don't think now is the right time. So I'm just kind of holding back until we all get over the pandemic. It's just a lot of tragic things that's been happening. So we're just holding back right now.
So you're back in Jamaica now, right?
No, my love, I'm in Atlanta.
So
Jamaica airport is still
right,
closed.
because the borders are closed.
Exactly. So I've been stuck in Atlanta for 2 months now. Right in this chair, I sit and watch TV every day for 2 months. You know,
Oh my God.
like 4 times 2 months.
And I know, matter of fact, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Happy belated Mother's Day.
Oh my
I know you missing your babies.
kids. My kids woke me out of bed and sing a song for me from Boyz II Men. The mama, I cried like a baby for the whole day. I couldn't stop crying. I was just so emotional for the entire.
Oh, so your kids are there with you?
Yes, my kids.
Oh, yay!
Yes. The video's on my page. You can take a look at it.
I saw it, but I thought it was an older video. But yeah.
They're here with me in Atlanta.
Oh, good. So I got a question about that. You being a mom and you being the queen of sexy as well as the queen of dancehall. You know, some people probably judge you and say, well, she is a mom. How is it possible that she can say these lyrics and talk about slackness in our songs and do this and do that? Or how can you be a mom?
Judge me. I mean, them can't judge me because at the end of the day, sex bring my kids them come. So I don't understand how them would have judged me. I mean,
Period.
Everybody have sex. So when you have sex, you get pregnant.
Period.
So
have you introduced them to your music yet?
No, I mean, my kids are not of age to listen to my music. I do adult entertainment, and that's what I tell people all the time. As a mother, it's my job to protect my kids from what they see and what they hear, just as it is someone else's job as a mother to take, to make sure that their kids are not in tune with adult entertainment.
Absolutely.
And so I do songs for adults and dancehall music, and dancehall music I did not create. It is something that is sexual, So, I mean, at the end of the day, my kids are not of age to listen to my music. And I play both roles very well. There's Spice and there's Grace Hamilton. And my fans know that as well. So when I take off the blue wig, I'm going to put on my black ear, I'm a day woman with my kids. I'm Grace Hamilton, the mother who protects them from what they see and what they hear.
Good, good. So, recently you were speaking about having some problems with your label. Have you got everything like resolved, or is there still some issues?
There. It's almost there.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. It's probably, I don't know. Let's wait and see what will happen with that situation.
Okay. All right. So, let me see. I got some questions that people asked me to ask you. I kind of wanted to ask some of my own first, but I'm going to jump into some of these questions that, okay. So people always want you to have a beef with somebody. They either want you to be into it with somebody, beefing with this person, beefing with that person. Last time it was Shensia, and we all know you don't have a beef with her.
I've never beefed with Shensia before. That's new to me.
Yeah, that was the thing on the web they were saying. But do you have any issues with anybody outside of Akbar? Do you?
I don't. No, I don't. I don't have no beef with nobody and no other female artist, not at all. That's not where my focus is right now. Like, I mean, all of the top female them that I look up to. I don't see them a beef with nobody. I don't see Beyonce a beef with nobody if you get up on the charts or so. I don't hear Rihanna beef with nobody. Them say Rihanna the richest artist. I don't see her beef with nobody. So I don't have time to beef with nobody right now. That's not where my focus is at, to be honest. I mean, I'm not beefing with anybody. I beef with my music. I'm trying to beef up some hits. That's what I'm trying to beef up. A bag. I'm trying to beef up my bank account.
That's right. Beef up a bag.
Beef up right now. Beef up that bag. That's why I don't know what Akbar is on, but me and her are on 2 different planets.
She not definitely nothing.
Me a beef up my bank account and beef up my
you don't even have to, like, it's certain people it's certain people, like, you just don't pay them no mind, and she miserable. Let her stay where she at. Anyway, so you have been in everybody else's eyes, the queen of dancehall for quite some time. And this year, you were supposed to be crowned officially at Sumfest.
Yeah.
But of course, Corona Nisha Jenkins, that bitch came through.
One, me eat Corona bad. Me eat Corona like a poison. Me eat Corona. Her up and go on. If go on her yard, nobody never invite her here.
Damn Corona.
Go home. Anywhere she come from, she needs to come. Don't like her.
So, what do you have to say to people who say, like, oh, if Lady Saw was still in the game, Spice wouldn't be the queen of dancehall? I personally think y'all would be making music together. That's my personal thing, because both of you ladies are about music. And what do you have to say to critics of people who say, oh no, she...
You know, I never like to do interviews and talk about other people, to be honest, because the truth is she has set a good standpoint in dancehall. Her music has...
Sorry, I have a pulse. Sorry, me have a pulse and it's wine some type of way.
Wanna come here and put it up in.
I know you like, I'm on the air with this mad ass. Who is this crazy brother? Sorry, me have a pussy him going some type of way. Come in like him wait till you come on and him just going crazy like, sorry, babes.
So don't let me laugh, because it's when me start laughing for them. Yeah, stop. No matter if you have a post, me get post.
Yo, this is an idiot. Hey Shane, come take up this your that
Hey,
man.
put it up easy. Come on here.
Shane, come in, please. Anyway, sorry about that. Lord have mercy.
Jesus. Yes, that's you.
Girl. Oh,
Jesus. I'm gonna take her in.
Jesus and peace. Give some lick, you see. It's just like kids. They wait to show out when everybody around and shit. Now, he been just fine the whole time.
Eat out. Oh, God. All right. Come from I start run water.
All right.
I'm sorry. Okay. So you were saying?
No, you're good. Skip that question. Let's just start over fresh. So, who is your favorite artist outside of, we know for sure Vibes, Free World Boss is like one of your straight. Outside of World Boss, who is like one of your favorite artists of all times?
A hard question. I have so much artists that I love and respect and look up to. I can't answer that question because I have a lot of artists that I really love and look up to. I can tell you a couple of artists that I admire over the years, but I don't have one specific favorite artist of all time. When I was coming into the music, I used to listen to a lot of Professor Nuts song because it was my father.
Professor Nuts.
So I really love Professor Nuts since I was a little girl. But of course, when I get bad now and get big, I grow into the more of what's happening. So I love Bounty Killer because of his personality, the way he talk, and his style is just so different and unique. So I really and
yes, Bounty, nice.
Everybody know my love for Vibes Cartel because of that major song that we got together, Ramping Shop.
Ramping Shop.
It really, really set a precedent into my career and open a lot of doors for me. So that's why I just have a lot of respect for him, because he called me out of nowhere. I'm just a very loyal person. And that's just who I am. A lot of people I say, why you love Cartel so much? Whatever. I'm just loyal to that person, to kind of give me that big giant jump. That Billboard song. Baby Sham, first song coming also, I've always been a fan of Baby Sham as well, because Baby Sham and Dave Kelly responded to my career from 2000. So there's that I look up to and right now, me have to be as I'm not lie. You might want total different story. Me tell somebody. And next time I don't want to take over the interview. But big up Shaggy. The whole entertainment to the whole ranch family. And that's something there right now. So you don't know. I do have a lot of respect for people who have paved the way for dancer. For right coming up right.
Okay. Last year you made a big statement. You changed your skin color.
It was
a lot of people. Was it the year before? Oh yeah, year before last. It just seemed like 2020, girl.
Right.
Girl, 2020. But yeah, you changed your skin color to bring light to people bleaching. Hey, don't do it. To people bleaching. Jesus Christ, I'm so embarrassed. To people bleaching their skin and to colorism. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my God. Why, God? Why? Listen, I've been in radio for 13 years. Yes, the Pusagwan bad. Somebody said it in the comments. I've been in radio for 13 years. I have not looked forward to interviewing maybe but only 2 or 3 other people in my career. And this is what I get. Like, seriously? Shane, please get him. Anyway.
I'm crying. One more time I lick off the post.
And it never reached him. That's the thing. It's not even girl. Anyway. Yeah. So do you feel like since you made such a statement that it changed the attitudes of people as far as colorism and discriminating against dark-skinned people? Because I don't think a lot of American people know about how people bleach their skin in places like Africa and in the Caribbean.
The artists them over here, them bleach, them never saw light skin. Most of the artists that we're seeing now, if you go back then and
that's true.
That there's a lot of artists and famous people and celebrities that we love and look up to. Skin colors are not the same.
That's true.
Be keen on that and look. And I mean, that's because society make you feel that way. Like you have to have a lighter skin tone to make it and to reach up there and been through some closed doors and they're trying to keep up with what they know that society wants. So there's definitely a lot of people here in America that knows about it for sure. They know about skin lightening, call it bleaching, but they know about skin lightening for sure. It has been something that has been plaguing for a community for a while.
Yes, colorism, period.
Believe that black people are not black women just fight each other all the time, fight against each other, and that's colorism. When you go up on Instagram and you see another black woman and you tear her down and you have negative, it's also colorism. Because colorism is when own race is fighting. So a lot of black women out there, them are the same ones that tear down each other, and I just feel like that colorism, it leads to everything. You know?
Mm-hmm. I agree. So I only got a couple more questions. I know you busy. I'm not gonna keep you.
Right.
Let's see. I'm gonna take this one. So, are you dating anyone right now? Is there someone in Spice's life?
I'm very single at the moment. I mean, I'll be probably dating soon, but for now, I'm ready to mingle.
Hey! Everybody in the comments is like, yes. All of them because they love Spice. Yes, all the fellas is like, yeah. Okay, and what is the biggest misconception about you that you would like to clear the air about, or what is something that people probably think about you?
I just want my fans to know that I'm very down to earth.
Very.
I have a total different spirit than what they see stage, because a lot of people have me as this aggressive person because I'm so feisty, and sometimes I'm not afraid to probably cut somebody out or tell them about their thoughts. So a lot of people just have a feisty person. So sometimes I'm in the airport and I can see my fans acting like they're scared or shy or say hi. So I want them to know that, you know, my personality is cool and calm like cucumber. They have this misconception that I'm very basic, but I'll never have a fan come up to me and show me love and I give them an act. Unless somebody is dead in the family or something. And I have sometimes I may not want to take a picture because of my appearance or something. But I just don't want them to have this conception that feisty and fight and respect them at any given time. I love my fans. I'm very passionate about them. And, I just want them to know how down to earth I really am.
And that you are very genuine, very sweet, very down to earth. When I talked to you on the phone that day, it was just like talking to one of my homegirls. We were setting up an appointment. And look, you've been in the game for 20 years. What's the one thing that you haven't gotten out of music yet that you want bad, that you haven't done yet? That you want?
Something that I definitely want and I haven't done yet. But I mean, it's a work in progress. I know that songs I sing are really good and probably, you know, I have to go tone it down a little bit and kind of go look at different and whatever.
No, don't do it.
I want to get there with my natural spice, real hardcore music.
I don't think you should tone it down. I think you should keep it just the way it is. I think you're not saying nothing really different from what a lot of American artists are saying. You're just saying it in a different way.
Patois, so it sounds more aggressive, but that's
it.
Dancehall comes off as an aggressive genre. But if you listen to these hip hop songs, they're just saying those slack words in standard English, but it's basically the same thing. It's just that our tone is probably so aggressive because, you know, of how we deliver the songs.
All right, and one last thing, if you want to tell anybody anything about the coronavirus, because I saw the post that you posted and I thought it was so down to earth.
I mean, I don't even know if I should have to tell anyone about the coronavirus because them not blind. Them not blind. And them have ears who can hear, so they're supposed to know already if you wash them on social distance, them know if you stay them, yeah, them know for quarantine, it they all both. So there's nothing else I can say. I mean, if they don't love their life, then they can go on outside, go kill off themselves. But everybody know the rules and what to do. They know that. So, with that being said, they know exactly what to do. Wash your hands, be disinfected, be quarantined, and social distance. The whole works. Corona ain't no joke. It is taking lives. Me no one dead. That's I'm inside quarantine.
First thing you doing when you get to Jamaica?
Huh?
First thing you doing when you get to Jamaica?
I'm gonna drink me some nice coconut right back. But and then me I got a little bumba dining steamed fish, okra and bami. I'm a real Jamaican. So much for having me and big up yourself. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much. I love you dearly. We appreciate you. Everybody here in Chicago, we love, love, love you. Anytime you come back to Chicago, you got to come sit at the station with me. I got to have you in the studio, and I'm going to try and persuade my program directors to play more reggae music, more Jamaican music, because they don't know that reggae rules the world. But thank you so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. We look forward to seeing you again on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta next season. Get Faces and Laces. New album coming soon. Anything that we missed that you want to talk about real quick?
I covered everything. The link is in my bio. Faces and Laces makeup line is out now.